Hey there, so in today's video I'll be doing my left hand and I will be doing a design that was inspired by a Instagram reel post that I saw, and I'm gonna put it up on screen. As much as they use square tips, I am going to be using coffin tips. These are the ones I got from Shein. I did do a haul where I got these. If you haven't watched that haul and you want to watch it, I will link it up in the cards right here and you can go and watch the video. So like I said, I am going to be using these skinny coffins. I am just going to roughly file the tops, the nibs off of these, because I'm not going to cut them at all. I will be keeping the whole length of these nails. I haven't had nails this long in a while, so let's hope I'll be able to function. But so far, it doesn't seem like I am having a problem, and it doesn't look like I'm bumping into things. I do have a builder gel on my nails, so putting these on was a bit frustrating because I picked out my normal nail size instead of sizing a bit up. So these seem very small. They seem small and I was like, oh, I've already put glue on these. So let's just make sure these work. So if you have builder gel or anything that makes your nails thick, please remember to size up. Okay? Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is mix up some glitter because I struggle to use raw glitter like with acrylic on the side, so I would rather mix the acrylic and the glitter together so that it's like a glitter acrylic type of thing. So I got these jars from Shein and I'm gonna be using this clear from Wendy Beauty. I want to make sure that I have everything that I need before I start. These are really small jars. I think I also got these from Shein. I don't remember, but most of the things I got from Shein. I don't know if I want to pour everything in there or maybe I'm gonna need some of these in the future one day. I don't know. Let me not pour everything because I also want that, which I think I did try to use in the past. That's why some of them are sticking together, and this is why I don't like using. Who is screaming outside? Dude. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I think I did use these before. I don't remember. If I do find the nail set, I probably recorded it and I'm gonna link it up in the cards. Usually when I try to use raw glitter like this with acrylic, the acrylic heat like sticks these together, so that's why I'm not trying to do that. So let's pour more clear. I'm actually enjoying this. I don't think I've ever, oh no, I have just not on camera, like mixing up glitter and stuff. Okay, so let me shake this up before swatching it to see if we have a good acrylic to glitter ratio. Okay, I've broken the brush already, so let's see if we have a good acrylic to glitter ratio. That looks nice. That looks really nice. I should start mixing my own glitter, you guys. What? Do we need more? I think we need more acrylic. We might need more acrylic. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Okay, maybe I need a white paper towel. Okay, I have this right here. Okay, no, this is not a good idea. Let me get a paper towel instead. Okay, there we have it. I have a white paper towel and maybe this will give me a good idea of how this glitter looks. And I think I like it. I think I like it. Do I need to add a little bit of pigment powder or something to make it blue? I don't think so. I think I like that. So I am going to apply that where my natural nails meet the tip, because the rest of the nail I'm going to be using, I mean in the video it looks like the guy used, in fact it doesn't look like, in the video the guy used a hard gel from T-Novo. I hope I'm saying it right, and I don't have that, so I'm going to be using poly gel instead, like clear poly gel. Okay, that's not a lot of glitter, but that's fine. I think that's fine, and we're going to be ombreing this down. So also in the video I noticed that they didn't really put much glitter, but I want to put a lot of it. Like for a long time I really didn't like raw glitter because I just couldn't use it, and now I'm like, I think I might start to buy a lot of raw glitter if it means I'm gonna be creating like custom acrylics, because this is just fun for me to do. I love this. Also, before we get to that, I think I should show what time it is. Okay, that's 15:21. I want to see how long it takes me to do nails, because when I watch these YouTube videos, people do nails for 5 hours, you know, sometimes take a break and stuff. I don't take a break when I do my nails. I just like to be sitting here and doing my nails and finishing them. And that's why when I don't like them, I already know I don't like them and I'm gonna take them off and maybe come back tomorrow or the day after or whatever, because already my mood would be ruined from the bad set. But it's like when I eat, I don't take breaks when I eat. I don't get up and go for a bathroom break or whatever. I eat in one sitting, and maybe that's because I don't eat like a lot. Like when I get up while I'm eating, it will be hard for me to eat again. Like, you know, I will be full, and I'm like, maybe that's gonna change one day if I ever have kids, because I'm not planning to have kids. But you know what, I think it's still too early for me to even think about having kids. I mean, yes, I'm approaching 30 and all, but I still don't think I don't dream about having kids. But anyway, if I ever do change my mind, I think that will change, because I see how mothers are always on their feet. Like, I'm always thinking like, okay, maybe when I'm a mother one day, that will change. Like, I will be able to eat and get up and fetch my child from being naughty and then come back and continue eating. But in general, when I eat, I just want to sit down and eat. And if I ever have to get up, like when I come back, I don't know if it's a mindset thing, but I'll be so full, like I won't be able to carry on doing like eating. So it's like that with my nails as well. Like if I'm gonna do a set, I'm gonna sit right here and finish my set, and it doesn't usually take me like 5 hours. Honestly, I think I did have a set that took me about 5 hours, and I'm gonna link it up in the cards. I think it was the one where I had to draw. It wasn't even that much art, it's just that I had to do both hands. Yeah, I do remember recording that. I do remember the state of mind that I was in that day. I remember I had kept a guy waiting who had invited me out, and I was like, I don't want to go, but I ended up going. So, and I ended up enjoying myself. Like, that's one thing about us introverts, we talk ourselves out of things and then we end up doing it. You're like, oh, actually I'm glad I did it. But yeah, so I just want to see how long my nails actually take me, because yeah. And also I feel like because I don't put in much effort on my nails in general, and maybe that's why they look a little bit sloppy compared to other nail takes. Maybe that's why, because I don't take too much time doing my nails compared to them. They take hours, like 5 to 8 hours, and I take about like 1 to 3 hours. And I mean, sometimes it will be because of load shedding, right? And I had to learn to work on a schedule. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna be using this acrylic gel. It is actually polygel. I haven't used polygel in years. I remember loving polygel before I could use acrylic, and now I don't seem to be liking polygel because I like acrylic. But yeah, like I said in that video, the guy used a hard gel. You know, he sculpted it in a way that made like stripes. I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna try to do that with polygel instead, and then I'm probably gonna cure in between, and then after that I'm gonna use the nude to cover my cuticle area, as well as use the clear to encapsulate. So I am using slip solution from Bling Girl, and hopefully it turns out the way I am actually envisioning it, the way I actually want it. Ooh, I think we need base gel. It just goes to show that I haven't done this in a while. Okay, never mind. Let me just put this here and then apply base gel. All right, so here I have this base gel on. I did not wipe the tacky layer off, and I think that's pretty good because it is sticking on it pretty good. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and then I'm gonna apply this polygel. I hope it doesn't give me trouble doing what I want to do with it. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think maybe I don't like using the slip solution because the last time I checked, it leaves the the polygel white. Like it leaves it with like a white residue kind of thing. So I'm gonna try and just do this. Doesn't have to be neat, you know, just make sure that we just have these stripes in between, and I'm gonna do that with the rest of the nail. And like I said, it doesn't have to be neat, it's just part of the design that we have, like, you know, ditches in between if that's what we want to call it. I like getting inspo from other people because I don't think I'm as creative in general. I don't think I have a creative mind. I mean, give me an idea, then yeah, I'll do it. But thinking of an idea from the top of my head, that's a skill that I don't think I have. So, this nail set is not something I would think to do like myself. No, I don't think I would come up with this idea. So this is why I like looking for inspiration from other creators, because people are creative out here, guys. And I have a lot of ideas pinned from Pinterest and the like, Instagram and all of that. And we also want to make sure that these aren't too thick because we are going to file these down either way. So okay, I have this on most of my nails. I do have like a leftover polygel there, but I just want to show how getting to the pinky nail, it gradually started to feel like I knew what I was doing. So I thought, let me just show what I have been doing. So I hope it doesn't disappoint me, So I'm just going to lay this right there, mix it with that leftover, and then just dip the spatula in the slip solution so that it doesn't stick to it, and just keep doing that. And basically there we have it. And then all I'm going to do is just make sure that I separate these and then just ensure that it is the way that I want it. But essentially it is how I want it to look in the basic form. I think I might have to file these down because they are too raised. So I think I definitely might have to file these down. Right, so here are the nails after they have cured. I am going to use gel finishing wipe to wipe off the sticky layer off of the poly gel. And then I think I just want to file these down. I don't know. I think these are going to make my nail too thick. So I want to file them down so that they're not too thick. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the entire design. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. Let's try that. So the sticky layer has been removed. So now I'm going to let me try and debulk these spirals and see if maybe that will help. I hope I don't file my actual nails on my right hand. Okay, I really think the filing is helping because when you look at this nail and this nail, huge difference. Huge difference. I like that. So I've already filed these 3 fingers and they're looking quite cool. Doesn't look like I have removed the actual design that I'm looking for, but I did debulk it. So I'm only left with these 2 nails to go. All right, so I am done filing these, right? But for some reason, I just want to make these lines thinner. Okay, so where's my brush? I actually want to make these a little bit thinner because I think I remember the reel, they might have had these a little bit thinner. So I think I want to do that. I like the debulking so far. My nails aren't too thick. I mean, yeah, they're thick, but not too thick. So I am going to maybe divide some of these in 2. Let's start with the pinky and see. Seems like it's gonna work. I hope I don't file too much so that I file into that nail. This thing is vibrating so much, it's kind of making me feel like my vision is blurry. Okay, let's not overdo it because we might end up filing into the nail. So let me go to the next part. Now that I think about it, I feel like I could have applied the whole thing, like polygel, on my whole nail and then just filed off these parts and just have like a smooth application of polygel and then just filed off like, you know, diagonal lines. That would have been easier, I guess. Anyway, maybe next time if I ever do something like this. This is just so satisfying for me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, I am done with those. I was so scared while I filed through those. I was like, I'm so scared that I might file a nail off and be forced to actually redo the nail or have the rest of the nail match the same length as whatever the nail that would be chopped off, you know, the length, whatever. So I feel like these grooves are too deep and I hope I don't know, I hope they're not too bad for what I want to do. I am going to apply base coat onto these. I don't know if I need base coat or I could just go with black. Let me just go with black. I'm going to use this Wendy Beauty black color. Number one, I am almost out of black. I don't have another black. This is worrying. But yeah, I'm gonna go on my nail with this black. I don't have any base coat on, so I don't know if that is a good idea or not, but we'll see. And also, like I said, I feel like I made these grooves too sharp or too deep, and I hope I'll be able to reach all the way down there when I do what I need to do. So the black doesn't need to look good. It's just so the pigment powder or the chrome will stick properly onto the nail. So it's not about coverage at this point. It's just about background. Right, I have that black cured on my nails. I've got these two chrome colors. This one shocked me when I got it because it's a little flakes, but they actually do chrome off your nails. And this is a blue chrome that I got, I think, about the beginning of my nail journey. So I'm gonna try and put this down because I struggle with these small containers. I'm just like, I hope I don't drop it. So I'm gonna start with that one towards the top of my nail, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do with the rest of the nails. I'm gonna go like I think halfway through the nail, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, is the chrome going to fit in between these deep ridges between my nails? This is very interesting, actually. Like I said, I don't think I would ever think of something like this. This is very interesting. Okay, I am liking how that is looking so far. So I'm just gonna close this before any accidents happen. I hope I don't drop it. Okay, these are too small, man. Too small for me to hold properly. And like I said, these are little flakies, but they do, like, I don't know how to put it. And I left the bigger part of the rest of the nail for this because I just love how it looks. I love how it looks. So I don't know how to get that in between, but hopefully that works really well because I love the shift. I really love how this looks. I've never used this. I don't think I've ever used this in a nail set before, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my word, I've been thinking about it since. And I got this like in the beginning of the year, 2024, and I haven't used it. I just haven't used it because life has been lifing. But this is just beautiful. Like immediate when I saw that nail set on Instagram, I was so happy because I was like, now I know how I'm gonna use my, I don't know what they call this. Should I call it foil or flakies, or what are these? Because I don't understand what they are. I just love how they look. I like how this thing looks. Oh, I love this. I really do. I should have bought more of these had I known it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna check if we still have these, if they still have these on Shein, that whenever I'm ready, I can go back and buy these. And I feel like I'm wasting them. So me being me, I'm gonna try and use every one of these that are dropping on my hand. Wow, guys. Okay, so I'm done applying that. I love this. So I'm gonna protect that layer with like base gel because I want to encapsulate the nails with clear acrylic. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this Julie Angel base gel, and like I said, I'm just gonna protect. Oh my word, can you guys see that? I might have to start using this base gel for glitters because it's getting a whole lot of glitter on it. Oh my word, I love how that looks. I don't feel like the camera is doing this justice, honestly. But I want to put a generous amount of it so that it can also flow in between these ridges. I don't mind. Did I just wipe some of that off? No. Or did I not apply enough? Because I'm trying to float this over the nails so I don't rub any of these off. Okay, I think I'm okay there. I'm gonna cure this and then I'm gonna encapsulate. All right, before I actually encapsulate these, I am going to ombre these. Try and make sure that I don't get too much product on my brush. I mean, I do have glitter and lint on there. I need to work really fast because I don't want this drying on me. And then just ombre that. I don't want too much product because we don't want to hide the glitter, okay? And I'm gonna do the same thing for the rest of the nail. Okay, so now that we have put on that pink on the cuticle area, I'm just gonna encapsulate all my nails with this clear acrylic. Make sure it's nice and encapsulated so we can file down the nails. Okay, the messy background is back. I want to debulk these. I am going to be using my this, I don't know what this is called, but yes, this one. I like the fact that I can use this when I use my dominant hand, because I have more control with my dominant hand compared to my non-dominant hand. So then I don't have to do the manual labor of actually filing my nails with the natural or the manual hand file, but I will end up using it just to crispen up some, just to remove such, acrylic such as that. I should be using a hand file. Okay, maybe I should start with that, because I did try to use very runny clear so that it doesn't bubble as much. I mean, I do still have a little bubbling here and there, but that was the whole point of using a very runny clear acrylic, and that's why I just showed my thumb, because it was a mess. It was a mess, and also trying to get everything on camera is not easy. It is not easy. Okay, I think it was just the thumb that was really messy because I was trying to show it on camera. But that's exactly what I'm going to do with all my nails, and then I'm going to crispen everything up with my hand file. Okay, I did debulk as much as I could, not too much on the ring finger, but I'm going to go in with a manual file or hand file right now, because I don't want to be filing through the design using the nail drill, but I am happy with the amount of debulking I did with the nail drill. Right, I went ahead and filed all the nails. Someone needs to give me a hack of how to file the pinky, because that one took me the longest to file, and it's just like I don't know how to position it, and it's just so awkward. And at some points I just felt like it would probably pop off. I mean, thank goodness it didn't, but not a nice feeling. Ooh, I like how shimmery my hand looks. I did file off part of the designs. I don't know how that is gonna affect the nails in general, but I really just wanted my nails to be crisp, and they're not as crisp, but at least they look like they have a good shape. So I mean, give or take, right? So I am going to go on and spray my hands with sanitizer, and I'm going to use this brush to brush off some of that dust. I'm not liking how that filed off design is looking. I don't know if there's a way we can fix that. I don't know. I don't like that. It's not looking good. Is there a way we can fix that? I think there might be a way we can fix that. I don't know. Okay, maybe I should use bling instead, because child, no way. I'm not going to, no, I don't think I'm gonna go through that with, I don't know, like, oh, I hate that. Okay, let me think. Okay, it is bothering me enough to have pulled out my... So yeah, it is bothering me enough to actually have pulled out my nail gel and the chromes all over again, and I'm gonna try fix that, because there's no way. I don't want to see those patches on my nails. Like, I wanted to ignore that and say, nah, it's part of the design, but no, it's not. No, I can't ignore that. Had it been me back then, I probably would have ignored that, because I'd be so tired of just doing my nails. But yeah, I'm gonna apply base gel onto all, like the whole nail. It's not gonna be too neat, because I just need it for those parts, but I just want the nail to have like somewhat of a even layer. Okay, so I've cured that. You can definitely tell that I'm already over the set by the way I was applying that base gel. I am tired and I'm over this. I want this to be over already. Like, save me. Okay, I'm gonna go on with this black again, and I am going to just apply the areas with the patches like that. And like I said, I don't really need much coverage, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because I'm just gonna cover the areas with, and I don't think I'm gonna use the blue. I think I'm just gonna use the iridescent ones, because it's just, I mean, the one with the different shift, it's just patches in between. So even though I do have an area here with the blue that just needs the blue, I'm gonna use the color changing one, or whatever you call that other one, honestly, because no way, ain't no way. Okay, I think I've tried where I could, so let me cure that. All right, so that is cured, and then I'm gonna go on with this once again. try not to spill it because I'm not in the mood for this anymore. And let's try cover up the areas that need some help. I definitely didn't get every area that needs help, but it's fine. I mean, I feel like because they don't have much coverage, you can still see the patches in between, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was without this attempt of a cover up, right? I think that's fine. I really think that's much better. Okay, I like that. Okay, fine. They also have like single, you know, rhinestones, but they have like, I think this blue right there, but I think I want one of these that have some sort of color changing that is similar to this nail. So I'm just gonna put little dots like that on all the nails because we're keeping it as simple as the nail design. We're not adding anything to it at this point because we are tired, okay? The nail design on its own looks good. I'm gonna flash cure these in place before applying top coat, because I don't want to be chasing them around. Right, finally I can say I am done with this nail set. I'm gonna go on with this Bling Girl top coat onto all the nails. I don't know how I feel about these anymore. Like, I was so excited when I started, but I think the longer I do my nails, the more frustrated I easily get with it not working out or whatever. And then, yeah, I just end up doing whatever just so I can get it out of the way. And I think that's why a lot of my nail sets turn out sloppy, because I am impatient. But anyway, we're here now. Right, so here are the nails. I don't know, I think I'm starting to like them because I was actually annoyed, but I think I am liking them. I'm gonna use this She Glam, it says Blooming Nail Cuticle Oil. It's cuticle oil. I just realized something with these nails. So what I realized with these nails is maybe I should have added more glitter onto the nails, because now there are areas of some of my nails where you can see the nail tip. So I mean, it's not too bad, but it is. So maybe had I used more glitter to cover up the nail tip, I mean, that's the reason why I took the natural looking nail tips in general, because I was like, I don't want clear nail tips. It's not like I want clear nails. But in general, I think these are cute, if I do say so myself. What do you think? I think the aim is to look good, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you'll do good, right? Right. Anyway, if you've watched this video to its entirety, please leave a blue emoji in the comment section to let me know that you've watched this far. I appreciate you watching the entire video. Also, I hope you've learned a thing or two, or 3, 4, 5, and please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Okay, all right, bye.